Trump accounts could get $100 billion in corporate backing, and here's what they actually are. Good day, everyone. Welcome to the video of the day. There's a brand new investment account that every American child born after 2025 already qualifies for. Michael Dell just put in $6.25 billion. Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, and Uber are matching the contribution. And one investor predicts that $100 billion more is coming to it. Most people have never heard of it. And here's what a Trump account actually is. Let's start it. Let's start with the knowing of what actually the idea is. Trump accounts, officially known as Section 530A accounts, are a new type of investment accounts for children created as a part of tax and spending package passed in July and officially launched on July 4, 2026. Here's the basic mechanic. Every child born in the US between 2025 and 2028 automatically qualifies for initial $1,000 deposit from the federal government invested in the market. Parents opt in to open the account and the money is meant to grow, compounding for the years before the child can access to it. Now it's a corporate money pouring into it. What makes this genuinely unusual is the scale of corporate backing. Michael and Shushan Dale pledged $6.25 million, the single largest commitment so far, specifically to fund accounts for children born before the program's official rollout, who wouldn't otherwise qualify for the government's $1,000 seed deposit. Micron Technology committed $250 million and a growing list of major companies, including JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, Intel, BlackRock, Robinhood, and Charles Schwab, have announced they will match the federal $1,000 contribution for their own employees' children. Now, Altimeter Capital Brad Gerstner, who helped develop the program, predicts that those commitments could add up to $100 billion over the next 12 months. His framing is the same, that this isn't a program, this is a transformative platform. Now, what is the goal and the skepticism behind it? The stated goal is very ambitious. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent has described it as a building an ownership economy where more Americans hold direct stake in the stock market from birth. Supporters argue this could genuinely broaden the wealth building beyond the families who already invest into it. But there's a real skepticism too. Policy experts point out a structural gap. So at 18, kids can use up to 25% of the account for home down payment, starting a business or a college. But if they don't use it for one of this specific purpose, the money rolls into the IRA and face steep penalties to withdraw. Critics note that this could unfairly penalize the roughly two-thirds of young people who don't go straight from the high school to a four-year college. There is also a bigger picture concern raised by policy researchers that the program's success depends entirely on whether low economy families could actually benefit and claim these accounts. Now, very important for the people who are investing into it and who want to know what is this program is as a financial part. So if your child was born between 2025 and 2028, check whether you are opted to claim the $1,000 federal deposit. And the treasury officials have said that hundreds of thousands of families have already signed up since tax season have begun. If your child was born earlier, look into whether you qualify for the one of the philanthropic top-ups like the Dell family $250 contribution for children born before the rollout. Now, if you are employed at the company that announced the matching contributions, that is JP Morgan, BlackRock, Robinhood, and other, check your benefits page. This is functionally free money for an account that easy to overlook if nobody tells you if it exists or not. To conclude this very interesting discussion going on in the US right now, $1,000 to start, billions in corporate banking, a genuinely new account, most people haven't heard of it. Whether it become the next social security or a well-intentional program with rough age depends on who actually claims it. Subscribe the channel, make sure to like the video, share it with your friends, family, colleagues too. Welcome to Money Brief. Let's grow together.